What's going on, everyone, and welcome back for another video on Legend of Mushroom. I am not gonna cover my Prophet build today. I'm gonna show you some gameplay with that class in PvP because I'm still working on it. The reason behind that is that we had a merge recently on my server, so I think like we have 3 more servers, something like that, and this is so great because now I have more players in PvP to try things. If I show you here, before I was trying only versus Sand Noodles, now I have another Prophet here with a lot of power, way more than I, and so this is great to try things, right? Here you have another one with even more power, and look at the HP that guy has. This is crazy, and that Plume Monarch is absolutely insane. 95,000 power, but this is a different build than mine. He has like a crazy amount of attack, a bit less combo and crit damage than on my main build, but the fight is really hard. So in that video, I'm gonna show you quickly some gameplay with my Prophet class to tease you for the next video, but the fact is that there is another event here for the server merges, and in fact inside there is an artifact, not an artifact, there is a back accessory that I wanted to have for my mage class, and this is great to get it, so let's try that. This is the one, okay? Grants a shield 10% of max HP every 11 seconds at the start of the battle for 8 seconds, and energy regen 50% for the shield's duration. This might help a lot because at the beginning it's gonna help you to cast your skills twice at the beginning, and this is something that I wanted to try because at the start of the fight you are disarming the opponent, and so he's not gonna break your shield or something like that. And final skill damage plus 10% when the shield is lost. It stacks up to 2 times, so this is a great back accessory in my opinion for a mage class, so I wanted to get it. So for the server merges, we have that series of events. This is a bit cheaper than usual here to get that back accessory. You have the probabilities here. This is the grand price. You have its 0.25% chance to obtain it. You can select this one, or you have another one to select. You have that boat, and you have this mount as well. So by the way, if I check the mount here, it's giving a 10% more skill crit damage, but I don't know if I want to get 4 hits, okay? I really wanted that back accessory, so I'm gonna try my luck here today. And you can also select a costume here, so I'm just gonna check the one I need the most, and I'm gonna try my luck in that event. And on the next video, I am finally gonna try my Prophet build in PvP. In fact, I tried it, I spent so many time trying that build in PvP, but the fact is that everything changed with the merge. We have more players, we have stronger players than before, and so I can finally optimize even higher, even more that class, and this is what I wanted to do before releasing my video about the Prophet build. By the way, if you want to know if your server is concerned by the server merges, you can find the list in the description of my video. You will find that file here. For example, if I check mine, here you can see that my server is the one on the left, and it has been merged with these 3 servers, the 3002, the 3003, and the 3006. So let's check in here. We have some extra rewards here, so this is great. When you add some new friends, server merge, so you have more players to add in your friend list, so this is great. So you can have a way more rewards in here. Then you have some spending events if you want to have some more keys for more relics, more clock winders, you have some hammers. This is clearly not a lot, right? You need to spend any amounts of gems daily for 5 days. So you need to spend like $1 a day during 5 days, so $5 in total if you want to have all of these. So this is not super expensive, and here you have the family cooperation, depending on the spendings of your family members. 30 members made purchases in the event. Okay, already 15, this is great. Yeah, because I haven't mentioned yet, I changed my family because now we want to pretend to be one of the strongest family in the game ever. So I joined Empire with the strongest player of my previous guild, and we are gonna try to push that content. And inside of that guild, there are many great players. So then we have the guest login event. We just need to log in multiple days, 5 days, to get some extra rewards and some hammers to participate in the lucky event. Of course, we have some quests to complete because we have a battle pass. So I'm just gonna complete all of these. I just need to run my lamp, and then I can claim some extra rewards. I need to kill some enemies at 200. Yeah, it's gonna take forever with my mage to kill the enemies here. This is crazy. It works. Over time it works because I have a lot of regeneration and I can kill them over time, but my damage are really terrible. So there is a way to defeat them. In fact, you just need to come here. I am just gonna change my build and use the one I was using with my archer class, but on my mage class. And for that, I'm just gonna select my avian build. So I have some heals and I have the bow artifact, and that I have some combo, and you will see the difference. Now I can start dealing some damage and the bow is gonna kill them. So this is the way to kill waves of enemies, even if I am a mage class. Only the archer build, the combo, is dealing damage in PvP. This is in PvE. This is crazy. So I need to do some PvP and I'm gonna show you the difference, okay? Look at that. This is a Plume Monarch. I have almost the same build with my main Plume Monarchs and Noodles. Let's try that fight with my Prophet, okay? So you are gonna see the efficiency. So there we go. And let's see if I take a lot of damage because I'm using a tanky build. And look at that. He has a lot of attack speed, but I'm not losing that much HP, right? Okay, so the fight continues. I can deal some damage with my skills. This is why, in my opinion, the Prophet class is one of the strongest classes you have in the game. Because even if you are using a tanky build, you can have some damage. Whereas if you are using the same tanky build with another kind of class, you are not gonna deal any damage at all. And there we go, I was able to tank the cheat amount and my friend is dead. I apologize, my friend. I am sorry about that. So let's try to find the other player now. By the way, a quick tips for you guys. If you want to refresh faster than clicking on that button here, look at that. It's taking forever to refresh the list, but if you are just closing and clicking again on challenge, it refreshes faster, guys. So I don't understand why they released that button here. So let's check versus that Plume Monarch. A bit less power than the other, but you are gonna see the difference. This is insane. I'm pretty sure that I want to be able to kill him. So there we go, I killed the clone. And now look at the damage I'm taking. And all of a sudden, he's gonna start destroying me. So I don't know exactly what he is using, but over time, his damage are getting way, way, way higher than before. And look at that, I'm just getting destroyed. And he still has a lot of health remaining. So this is crazy. I tried a lot versus that player yesterday after the merge, and I still try to understand what is happening here. And I don't understand for now. So I tried multiple things and there is a way to beat that player using controls instead of using the skills to lower the attack and the attack speed. But that build with the disarm on a mage is not that efficient on the other players. So this is why I try to avoid that. And look at that. 107 million power, same class as mine. Let's check what happens. And after that, I'm gonna go back on the big event. So he is using Pepe artifact, apparently. I'm using the Eternal Flame, which one is amazing on a mage, okay? When you have the clone, you are invincible at the start of the fight, but during only like the 21st seconds. And after that, you get some buffs on your character. Yeah, 25 seconds. You get some buffs on your character and you start dealing more damage. But now I have no clone anymore, which means that the target, the enemy, is forced to attack me directly. And because of that, I'm taking a lot of damage. And in my case, because you have Pepe in front, I am forced to kill Pepe first. And look at that, I can inflict no damage and he is killing me. So I still have to work on my Prophet build, try to understand more things. But this is an exception because that player is way above me. If we check the stats here, look at the hell of it. 500 billion HP. This is completely broken, right? Compare with my stats. There is no match at all. But whatever, this is the goal of another video here. I want to focus on that event here. So I finally can claim all the rewards? Still no. 23 enemies to kill. So here, fresh start, you have a battle pass, you need to spend $10 if you want to get it, and you have some extra rewards on the left, and you have that pal for the warriors to have some more counter and counter damage. You already know that pal here. Then you have the blind date, you can marry another player, and you can purchase the advanced or the luxury wedding during that event with some rebate. 20% for the advanced one and 25% for the luxury. So if you're a big spender, if you have a lot of budget, if you want to have more hearts here, you can just basically divorce and then marry again with another player. If you have a lot of points with that player, you need 5,000 minimum if you want to marry with another player. But if you are doing so, you will maximize your hearts, because I don't think that you have a delay between the divorce and the marriage. So you can cycle that with all the players with who you have 5,000 and more points, and you will get the hearts again and again. And you just need to use the standard marriage, and you are gonna get the 66 hearts here, and you can purchase again the advanced marriage for like 15 gems here, but with the rebate it's something around, I don't know, 12 maybe, something like that. So you can basically cycle that if you want to increase the level of your ring here. But past a certain level, it's gonna cost a lot. Look at that. If I want to reach the next level, I need a 688. So you need to spend a lot if you want that. But whatever, one more time, I digress. Let's come back in here. Let's get the flames here, the torches. Spend them, get some extra rewards in here. So then you have another event here. You need to complete some daily tasks. If you want to have some firecrackers, you need to spend them to get some points for your server, and after that you will get some more hammers to spend in the lucky event. So let's spend my crackers here. And I still can't claim anything, but you will see that you have some hammers on the left, 50 more, so it can help me to progress in that event. So without further ado, let's come back here. Oh, I just need to check my costume before. So you have this one, still level 1, so I'm gonna focus on this one, I think. Then you have this one, level 2, so I don't care. And this one as well, level 1 only, so I'm gonna focus on these two. So let's start with this one. Go in the packs here. I'm gonna purchase this one. By the way, for the players who want to spend in the game, make sure that you are both using Aptoide and my promo code mushroom2 as written below me. By doing that, you are supporting my channel so I can try more stuff in game, and you are also saving some extra cash back. Here, for example, if I want to spend with Aptoide, I'm spending $55 to buy that pack, and I'm getting $11 in cash back thanks to Aptoide. So by doing that, you are saving some money that you can reuse later in the game to buy more stuff in the game. So this is way better, but don't spend too much. This is only a game and so easy to click on a button. Look at that, $55, just click on one button and there you go, you spend your money. So if you don't want to spend too much, even if you have a lot of cash back, make sure that you're sure about what you want to spend on. Okay, this is only a game. Make sure that if you are spending, this is only to get a bit more fun and not because you feel forced to. So I purchased one pack. I'm gonna take another one, I guess, a small one. I have a few gems remaining, so I'm gonna buy this one 2 times. And let's take this one as well. I have some cash back thanks to Aptoide, so let's spend that. And you know what? For now, I'm gonna go with that. I have 179. If I want to obtain that, you have a guarantee, you have a few limited rewards. So normally, I think that over 400 draws, I should be able to get the back accessory. So let's try my luck. I have only a 179, so I'm not guaranteed to get it. But with a bit of luck, who knows? So let's start the draws. There we go. First 10 pools. Okay, here is the guarantee. 90 more draws to get the guaranteed prize. So let's keep an eye on it to see if I'm lucky or not. 60 more to go, 50 more, 40, 30. So for the first time, I'm going all the way to the first guarantee. Okay, just a bit before. This is cool. So let's continue and hope that I can cut another time at least. Okay, I was able to cut another time. I got the costume. So now there are still 2 mountain powerman gear. Before getting that, So in fact, I need to hit 3 times the guarantee if I want to be sure to obtain the back accessory. So 500 draws in total, not 400. So let's continue and still keep an eye on the guarantee. 58. Okay, you know what? Let's go back in here. Let's spend my torches. Claim some more stuff so I have a few more hammers. Come back in here. 33 more. Let's continue. 38 more before the next guarantee. Unfortunately, I can't hit the guarantee before. So let's go back in here. Take another time that pack. I guess that I have enough cash back. Yes, that's the case. So let's spend that. Perfect. 72 more. So let's continue. And there we are. I got it already. So this is great. I got it before the other 2 Mountain Powerman gear. So 223 draws and I got it. So this is great. So now I only lack this one. I'm gonna continue spending the 52 last, but I don't really care about getting that mount. So let's just spend my remaining hammers and I'm gonna stop there. There we go. This is perfect. So I have what I wanted. Let's go back in the battle pass. 100 more torches to spend. Let's claim the extra rewards here. So I have a few more hammers. So this is cool. And by the way, we have no ranking at all here. Okay, whatever. Let's come back in here, spend the remaining hammers. There we go, 23 more before the guarantee, but I don't care. As I said, this is only for Mountain Powerman gear. So let's come back in here, spend the torches left. No extra rewards to claim apparently. So guys, that was all for that video. Let's just unlock that. What is it gonna give me? I haven't checked. Some global HP, and this is great for my class because I want to have a lot of HP. So let's check my stats before. 255 billion HP. Let's unlock that. 10% more. 30,000 more power, and just a bit more, I had like a 6 billion more HP, which is still interesting though. So guys, that was all for that video. In the next one, don't miss that. I'm gonna show you my Prophet build. I hope that you enjoyed that video and that you are gonna enjoy the next one. Have a really nice day, great luck on that event too, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.